Hello and welcome back to another episode of my Dreamfall Chapters playthrough. Today we're on chapter 17. We just finished up with the Baba Yaga. So now we move on to our next adventure. So let's see how we're going to find Lux. And will we rescue him, her, it? Oh, it's the mole.
Is this the one?
That's her. That's Zoe.
You face Yaga and live? This is impossible. Who are you?
Might as well go with what everyone calls me here. She seems impressed with me. I should probably use that. Another Banda? I thought Ben was the only one left. Zoe Castillo, Dreamer.
Zoe Castillo, Dreamer. She know who she is. Impressive that, for human. Well, Zoe Castillo, Dreamer, how you survive meeting Yaga without losing yourself? You strike bargain like witches of old? Sell yourself to Yaga for freedom and power? Do you serve Yaga now?
I don't serve anyone. And no bargain. I'd like to learn more about the Yaga. Maybe this one knows something. I don't have time to talk about the Yaga. We need to head north. Who is the Yaga?
I only know what elders tell me when I was child. And I only ever encounter Yaga's servants. One of them lived in this forest before. She was Gribbler. Twisted, ancient, evil thing. No one but Yaga know what Yaga truly is. Those who face her never come home, aside from you. My grandmother tell me Yaga was born before beginning of time. Lux and Yaga, light and dark, dream and nightmare. Balance is in everything human. When our world takes shape, so did Yaga. One became three. Three sisters. Innocence, age, decay. All aspects of life. More than the first dreamer, Yaga understand life. She understand mortality. Mortality in her blood. Maybe why she hate the living so much. Why she grew mean and hungry. She spread her will across worlds into witches and warlocks, sorcerers and necromancers, the weak and malleable. But as old magic fade, so do Yaga. Wizard Clax and Gribbler were two of her last servants, and April Ryan defeated them both. After that, they say, Yaga was diminished. Now Wicker Witch of North is joke to humans of Mercuria. They remember nothing of what she was. They never see their young eaten by night. But Yaga is not the night that threatens world now. Her darkness is different darkness, one that balances light, necessary darkness. She is nightmare that feeds imagination. The other darkness, well, other darkness is deeper and final. A black fire that spreads and burns until nothing left, until time itself is ashes. Even Yaga feared this darkness.
I believe that's why she let me go. So that I can help.
You got the Soul Stone?
You carry Soul Stone? What Soul Stone?
You can trust Bandu Masiri, Zoe. She is an elder. She returned from exile to help me find those who survived.
I have Lux's soul stone. I need to take it north, to the Ula.
Ula? Why Ula?
You know them?
I heard of Ular in stories. Ancient people inhabit ruins of their own civilization, high in border mountains. You know where to go?
I've seen a map. They live on Cloud Peak in the mountains of Yedra.
Maps deceive. Go north and then west. A week's journey on foot before you start climb.
We don't have a week.
Rushing into anything is unwise. You carry Soulstone to Ular for what reason?
To return it to the first dreamer.
Lux is with Ular?
So my visions tell me.
Your visions?
I know this is hard to believe, but I promise I'm...
I believe. No need to promise. Story too unbelievable for Mole not to believe.
It all makes me think of Queenie.
Take Leapfur, human. Ride north, swift as wind. You will reach mountains by first light tomorrow. Leapfur can climb at least part of way. You'll be with Ular in less than 2 days.
She said someone would come, but that thing? Is it safe? I have no idea how to ride that.
Not to worry. Leapfur know well enough for both of you.
What will you do without a mount?
We use feet. Mole's not in rush. We walk slowly so that those of Banda who still live can hear us coming and meet us.
We're going east, Zoe. We'll follow the Banda who fled the Azadi. Maybe they still live. Maybe they...
We will find them, little one. Take Beast. Go north. Do what needs doing.
Thank you.
I feel darkness coming. Black fire. Cold as ocean. Perhaps you can stop this dreamer. Nothing lost. Nothing gained.
Goodbye, Zoe.
Thank you, Ben. And good luck. I hope you find your people again.
Let's go.
Thanks for coming. I know you're busy.
It's not often I get to see you. Why this place?
It's safe. And, symbolic, maybe? It was a safe house, before it was raided by Azadi soldiers. Under Kian's command.
I see. So, what news do you have for me, Elena? Your message said...
Kian has left for Gian, together with Liko, the Dolmari warrior.
For Gien? The prison camp for magicals? Light. Why? What does he hope to accomplish there?
This is Kian we're talking about. He believes he can save everyone. He also believes Gian holds the key to the future of the Empire.
But breaking into a fortified prison camp? He won't stand a chance.
That's why I messaged you, Mother. This might be an opportunity.
You did the right thing, child. Come, let's talk. We do not have much time.
An opportunity for what? For good or for bad? Okay, they just dropped to their deaths. Did you see how high up they were? Like, what? Even landing in water, it's like landing on
Alright.
concrete.
I suggest we scale the fence over there and make our way into the...
We should split up.
You've read too many copper coin serials, Liko. Splitting up makes us vulnerable.
Stay together, we could both end up dead. Part ways, and one of us might still make it out, even if the other doesn't.
That's a possibility, but I still think...
Besides, one of us has to locate the administrator's quarters.
How do you know there'll be one of them?
This is an Azadi camp, Kian. There will be detailed records and documents. If you want to find a single prisoner amongst thousands, you'll need records. I'll climb the fence, enter the camp, create a distraction. I look like the prisoners. I can speak to them. If necessary, I can blend in. You find the administrator and the records. That tower looks like a good place to start.
Where do we meet?
If we make it that far, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Try not to die. You still owe me your life.
Oh, I intend to stay alive. I hope you're on good terms with your gods.
I'm on excellent terms with my gods.
Okay.
If I'm
then.
going to find prisoner records anywhere in this camp, it'll most likely be inside that tower. That section of the prison walls appears to be part of the old castle fortifications, from when the Necromancer King ruled Gien. The wall connects with the tower. If I can get up there, I might find a way in.
Okay, find a way onto the castle walls.
Prisoners coming in? I thought the barracks were full. She's going through them like a shark on a school of fish. Supplies need replenishing.
Seems a bit excessive though, doesn't it?
Not our job to question the administrator. We're just following commands, us.
Can't argue with that, I guess.
Neither, I reckon, will the goddess. May her light shine upon us all and protect us from shadow.
Oh, that's funny. My kitty cat on my lap. Her name is Shadow.
This wasn't the wind and weather. The Necromancer's head has been broken off by brute force. Intentionally.
Oh, from up there? Jeez. They ripped it off. Like, phoop, threw it all the way over here. Okay. Nothing around here.
The rocks here are too steep and slippery, and there are no footholds.
How about these?
This wall isn't quite as sheer, and it has outcrops and footholds. I might be able to scale it. This looks like a good place to start climbing.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. I actually have to climb.
Shadow!
It's my cat. Oh, we made it up. Do you need to climb some more somewhere? Over here maybe? Ah. Swing the vine. Climb the vines?
This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's an impressive piece of work. Never mind the foul subject. Goddess, the camp's larger than I thought. There must be thousands of magicals here. Are they planning to just murder them all? The camp is massive. How many magicals have they imprisoned here? It must be well over 1,000.
Find a way into the castle tower. Okay.
So, why burn the bodies?
Sanitation. You don't want to catch whatever they died from.
Oh, makes sense. What exactly did they die from?
Some kind of flu? I'll get it. Must be hereditary. Must run in their blood.
Never heard of a flu that runs along bloodlines.
Don't ask questions. The administrator doesn't like questions. The guards are watching the prison grounds. They don't expect anyone to be breaking into the camp. Beatings to inspire fear and obedience in the other prisoners.
That's just cruel. Though he's not hitting anything from this angle.
They're keeping an eye on the grounds below.
Okay, I can sneak up on this guy. Take him out. Oh shit.
See anything?
Nothing. I could have sworn.
Maybe it was just a bird.
You don't think I can tell the difference between a man and a bird?
It's dark.
It's dark. Just shut up and keep your eyes open.
I owned a fog glass once. It helped me keep tabs on the street gangs in Sadir. But Vamon's boys stole it from me. The guards are watching the prison grounds. They don't expect anyone to be breaking into the camp. Hundreds of dead magicals. Hundreds and hundreds of bodies. They can't all have perished from natural causes.
Damn, this place is massive. It's down this way. Oh, we need to go down that way. Okay.
They're burning corpses. Dead magicals. Hundreds of them.
They're circling! Oh, that is a god.
Who goes there?
Is he coming up this way?
I won't be able to see what the guard's up to from this angle. I should wait for the guard to return and observe his actions.
The necromancer king of Gien. They say he haunted humans.
Wasn't he human himself? But he looks human from the statues.
A shape changer then. Or maybe it was a blue eyes like them done.
I got myself a far looker. Now we just go and spy on the guards. Oh, nice.
It appears Liko's been stirring things up again.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, I got it. No! Dang nabbit. It's that one, and then that one, and then that one, and then that one, and then that one. Find the administrator's office. Wagata, Wagata. Do I still have my Farlooker? No.
The administrator's office will be somewhere on this floor, I'm sure of it. Management always picks the topmost floor. That's the symbol of the servants' trade. The attendants and domestics that help keep this facility operational. The military branch. They have a large presence here, but they wouldn't be handling the administration of the camp. That responsibility would lie with a sister. The Makers Guild. They're responsible for construction and maintenance, not administration. There's probably nothing in there that I need. That, I believe, is the official seal of the Office of Scientific Progress. There were whispers of their existence in Sadir, but I knew of no one affiliated with the division. As far as I understand, they've been instrumental in the creation of the engine. They're a new arm of government, and unlike most other offices, they appear to answer directly to someone on the council. I'd say this is the best place to start looking for prisoner records and incriminating documents.
Okay.
The Office of Scientific Progress. Locked.
Of course it's locked.
Anyone around? Isaac? Joran? Anyone? No one? Oh, goddess, I hate walking alley rounds. Fellows may have the wits of a mind bird, but some nights I swear he's right. This stone tomb is cursed. What in Shadow's name? Hey, what's going on?
Man, I wanted to
Who are
knock him
you?
out.
Hey, what's going on? Who are you? What? Who's there? Fellows, is that you, you done-headed fool?
Need to jiggle it just right. Come on. Come on. Ah. Those years spent on the streets of Sadir continue to pay off.
Oh, was it this one? No, it was this one.
Tricks on us. Who in their right mind would think we'd be safe in a necromancer's
If I don't return the keys right now, the guard may sound the alarm.
That's what this place is. Come first light, I'm asking for a reassignment.
Okay then.
The Necromancer King's lost his head. I wonder why they've all been removed. Skulls. Shadow. Someone's got a morbid taste in interior decorating. There's something odd about that wall.
Yeah, I wanted to look at the box though.
Why would they need an anatomical chart? Whose skulls are those? They don't look old enough to belong to the Necromancer King. What's the administrator doing with that? It's a necklace traditionally worn by a sister. It signifies her standing within the 6 circles of Sadir. It appears to be pointing at something in this office. Azadir. It's been a long time. The administrator must have a fantastic view from this window, when it's not pitch black outside. There's a straight drop to the ground. I couldn't escape through here even if I had no other choice. The last round of testing surpassed our loftiest expectations, confirming initial theories. The Dalmari plague has successfully been triggered in a 7-year-old Zidling. The creature survived 3 days before succumbing to fever and bleeding rashes. It died in blessed agony. The disease has not yet settled in an adult Zid, or plague-resistant Dalmari. Further mutations are required before we can move on to the next phase. What in Shadow's name?
They're planning to kill everyone with some disease.
The First Mountain, one of our seminal religious texts.
Okay, now we look at the funny wall. Was it this one? No, it was further. Oh, what was this?
It doesn't budge. Must be locked. The administrator must be a knitter of socks and scarves. This speaks in her favor.
Okay, can I not use one of the chopstick thingies to open up the other things? I guess not.
Locked.
Oh, there was another drawer.
It's an official document, addressed to the administrator. Due to disease spreading amongst the prison population, we recommend reducing the amount of Dalmari meat used for inmate rations. What is this? We do not want disease spreading inadvertently within the magical population, as this will negatively affect test results. Goddess.
Oh.
A stone head, belonging to one of the statues depicting the Necromancer King.
Okay then.
It's been decapitated, like all the other statues in this place.
Oh my. What the fuck?
Goddess, what is this abomination?
What the fuck?
It's too dark to... What is that down there? Are those bodies?
You made it. For a while there, I didn't think you would, but those guards. Standards have fallen. I may need to behead someone, set an example. Goddess, I can't believe you're really here. The Apostle. I am so starstruck right now. I mean, I'm your biggest fan.
Biggest... what? What's going on? Is she dissecting a body? Biggest... What are you doing to that body?
What body? Oh, this body. It's not really a body. It's still alive, so technically, it's a person. Albeit a magical, so not technically a person either.
A magical? Is that... Bib? Is that Bib?
Is that what this thing is called? I was aware that it knew you, so I thought it appropriate to work on this one tonight.
Let him go!
But I'm not finished. Oh my. I'd always dreamed of meeting you, but in my dreams, I never had to pull a gun. And you weren't wearing clothes. I guess it's true what they say about dreams coming true. Do you think me too presumptuous? There's only the two of us. I'm sure you won't tell. I could call for the guards waiting outside the door, but then our little chat would be over, and I feel we still have so much to talk about.
She's hurting an innocent child. Goddess, she's a monster. I don't think she was surprised to see me. She must have had advance warning. But how? I could never have... I don't think she was... I could never have imagined anything like this. You knew I was coming.
A little bird whispered in my ear. We knew you boarded the cloud ship back in Marcuria. You and that strapping Dolmari slave of yours. A rapid dispatch was sent ahead with word of your imminent arrival. My eyes only. No one else knows you're here. I knew this was fate, playing her cards, granting me the opportunity to meet you face to face, to explain what we're doing here. I was hoping you'd approve. This camp is a research facility, Kian, not a prison, not a death camp. We're doing very important work. In the last 5 years, we've made so much progress. We're closer than ever before to producing the cure.
What cure?
The cure? For magic, of course. We're creating a scourge to wash the world clean. When we unleash our holy plague, it will spread like wildfire across all continents. Humans will be perfectly safe, of course, but magicals, they will die. Every single one of them.
You're insane.
That's not a
No,
cure.
it's perfectly safe. We're doing science here, not black magic. We're being very thorough. You see, we started with the Dolmari plague. Do you know about this? Many decades ago, it killed almost half the Dolmari in the world. But then it weakened, and the remaining Dolmari became resistant to the disease. A real shame. It would have saved us a lot of work if it had killed them all. What we're doing, what we have done, is modify this plague. It no longer affects only Dolmari. It affects all things magical. People, beasts, insects, plants. Anything infected by magic is cleansed, eradicated. I don't like to brag, but it's fiendishly clever.
I don't understand why anyone would do this. Why are you doing this?
That's a silly question, coming from the Apostle. You and I were on the same mission. We're doing the work of the goddess.
I'm no longer the apostle.
I know, but well, once an apostle, always an apostle. I don't believe you've completely abandoned your faith or your humanity. Some part of you must approve of what we're doing.
You're wrong. I don't. This is madness.
That saddens me, Kian. It really does. I mean, I'm not a bad person. I'm a scientist. We're simply trying to wipe out magic once and for all so that humanity can be safe. You must see that. You must see the good in that.
You're evil. What you're doing here is evil. This is the Shadow's work, sister.
Evil. What magicals did to us, to our nation, that was evil. Those precious Dolmari of yours murdered my family, burnt our farm to the ground. My brothers and sisters. They were children. What had they ever done to deserve that? They died in agony, crying for our parents while those beasts just watched. And what they did to me afterwards. We're doing this so that no one will have to go through what they went through. Now you've made me upset, Kian. You shouldn't have done that. I mean, I'm the one holding the gun. One shot, and they'll come running through that door. Of course, you'll already be dead. You'll be...
Damn. Shit. Oh.
You'll pay for this, Kian. You'll pay for this.
Once again, my reflexes prove superior to yours.
They would have dodged this bullet.
You don't dodge bullets.
Try me. So what's going on here?
Long story.
Who's she?
I'll tell you later.
Help me! Oh, Goddess, help me! I command you!
Sounds like she's very upset.
She is. So, what have you been up to, aside from all the stabbing?
Freeing prisoners, arming them with Azadi blades and spears, blowing things up.
Sounds fun.
It was. Huh. Is that Bip?
It is. He's unharmed, thank Goddess. I was just about to...
Stand down, Dolmari. What in Shadow's name is going on? Where's the administrator?
Down there.
Down.
Get me out of here. Light, protect me, I'm hurt. My legs are broken, I'm bleeding!
Do you want to explain what's happening here, Kian?
Please, Mia. Ask your men to stand down. I serve the Goddess, same as you. The administrator does not.
Fine. But if you don't tell me everything, and I mean everything...
I will. You may want to sit down. This is going to take a while.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Hell yeah. No, it's him. You sus. I knew it. You sus, man. You deserve to die. But now everybody else is gonna die because of you as well. And I couldn't report him. Man. No, I actually got her. Bob. She's still alive at least. No, man. Please save her. Liko's probably gonna blame himself for this.
The final preparations will be completed by tomorrow, Mistress.
And the ceremony?
It will begin when the moon rises on Reap Moon's Eve as planned. The engine is ready. We have accomplished everything we set out to do.
And the Prophet will be here.
So he has told us through his messengers. We have no reason to doubt his word.
This is the beginning of a new era, Sister Saya.
Indeed it is, Mistress. Such a pity Harmy isn't here with us. Where is the General, Mother? Why does he not grace us with his presence?
He's away. On urgent business.
Yes, I'm sure he is. Mistress, did you know about this urgent business of Harmy's?
We trust the General to set his own priorities, Sister Sire.
Of course. It is a pity, though. Great things are happening, and I'd hate for Harmy to miss out. After all, were the resistance to fall in his absence and the War of the Northlands won, what would remain of his legacy?
Chapter 11. Looks. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that little bell notification thing if you want to stay up to date with my daily uploads. And yeah, thank you to my patrons for supporting me. I really do appreciate it. And if you want to become a patron yourself and get early access to all of my videos, check out the link tree below and sign up there. I'll see you all in the next episode.